Walking your dog feels harmless, peaceful, almost therapeutic. But in many parts of the United States, walking a dog without a leash is not just illegal, it's dangerous legally. People assume, my dog is friendly, nothing will happen. I've done this for years, but the law doesn't care about intentions. The law cares about control. And leash laws are one of the most misunderstood and aggressively enforced laws in America. Today you'll learn what leash laws really are, why they exist, how people violate them every day, the penalties you never expect, and real legal consequences that can follow you for life. This is not legal advice. This is education, so you don't become the next cautionary story. A leash law is a local or state rule requiring dogs to be restrained by a leash, held by a capable person. In public spaces, these laws are usually enforced by city ordinances, county regulations, state animal control statutes. There is no single national leash law in the U.S. Instead, every city, county, and state has its own version. But here's the dangerous part. Most leash laws are strict liability laws. That means intent does not matter, training does not matter, breed does not matter. If your dog is unleashed where a leash is required, you are legally at fault. Most Americans assume leash laws apply only in busy streets, crowded parks. That assumption is wrong. Leash laws commonly apply to public sidewalks, city parks, beaches, parking lots, apartment complexes, common areas of housing communities, school zones, trails, campgrounds, even worse. Some jurisdictions extend leash laws to unfenced front yards, unenclosed private property, shared driveways, meaning your dog can be on your own land, and you can still be violating the law. Let's talk about how normal people break leash laws every single day. Violation number 1, my dog is trained. This is the most common excuse. The law does not care. In court, judges repeatedly state, a trained dog can still react. Even police dogs, some of the most trained animals in the world, are leashed when not actively deployed. Violation number 2, retractable leashes. Many cities restrict leash length, leash control. A retractable leash that extends 20 feet may legally count as not under control. This has resulted in citations, fines, liability, and injury cases. Violation number 3, off-leash parks. Gone wrong, some parks allow off-leash areas, but violations happen when dog leaves the marked zone. Dog enters parking areas, dog approaches leashed animals, dog harasses people. The moment your dog crosses a boundary, the law changes instantly. Now let's talk about what really scares people. When leash law violations escalate. Scenario 1, dog bites a person. If your dog bites someone while unleashed, you may face strict liability, medical bills, civil lawsuits, possible criminal charges. Even if the victim approached the dog was provoked. The dog never bit anyone before. The leash violation alone can establish negligence per se. Scenario 2, dog attacks. Another dog veterinary bills can reach $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 plus. And courts often rule the unleashed dog's owner pays, even if the other dog survived. Scenario 3, traffic accidents. Unleashed dogs causing accidents can result in property damage claims, injury lawsuits, insurance refusal, criminal negligence allegations. Many Americans believe leash violations are just tickets. That's not always true. Depending on jurisdiction and outcome, penalties can include fines $50 for first offense, $250 to $1,000 for repeat offenses, thousands if injuries occur. Some states, repeat violations. Aggressive behavior injury cases can result in misdemeanor criminal charges. Yes, people have been arrested, especially when they refuse to identify themselves. They argue aggressively. They ignore animal control orders. Authorities can confiscate your dog, declare it dangerous, require behavioral evaluations, order euthanasia in extreme cases. In American law, ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Judges hear this every day. I didn't know. No one told me. There was no sign. And the answer is always the same. You are responsible for knowing local ordinances. Leash laws are not about punishing dog owners. They exist to prevent unpredictable reactions, protect children, protect elderly people, protect other animals, reduce traffic accidents, lower city liability. Even the most gentle dog can be startled, react defensively, chase instinctively. The law plans for worst-case scenarios. This is where lives truly get ruined. Civil court. A leash law violation can void homeowner insurance coverage, increase insurance premiums, lead to judgments, destroy credit, cause wage garnishment, and civil cases don't require criminal conviction intent. Prior history, just proof of violation and harm. Some exceptions may apply. Service. Animals designated off-leash zones, hunting dogs during lawful activity, private fence property. But exceptions are narrow, strictly interpreted, often misunderstood. Assuming an exception exists is risky. Here's what responsible owners do. Always leash in public. Know your local ordinances. Use proper leash length. Avoid confrontations. Never argue with animal control. Document signage. Carry proof of vaccinations. Keep insurance updated. Small steps prevent massive consequences. Leash laws are simple, but the consequences are not. In America, one leash can prevent lawsuits. One rule can save your dog. One mistake can change everything. Before your next walk, ask yourself, is saving a few seconds worth risking everything? If this video helped you, like, subscribe, share it with a dog owner because the law doesn't warn you. It just enforces.